a cookie basically starts out as a kit. They'll gather all the ingredients in the warehouse. They'll measure everything, making sure that everything is accurately scaled. Again, they'll put it into a kit. It's transferred to the platform by the cookie mixer. It really is gravity fed into the cookie depositor. There's 2 wheels in there that push out the cookie dough, and then it's wire cut into individual cookies at 240 a minute. Once that cookie lands on the white food contact belt, it's transferred onto the baking band, and in there it could bake between 9 and 11 minutes at, say, 375 degrees on average. And then from there, it exits the oven, hits the cooling belt. There it's on there for about 35 minutes before it gets to packaging. And there they're either putting them into a bulk tote, or they're putting them into a 12-count clamshell or a 4-count clamshell. A yeast raised donut, once it gets onto the Rondo makeup table, you're going from about a 2-inch thick piece of dough down to a 1/4 inch. It goes through a guillotine cutter, whether it's Glazers, Long Johns, or Bismarcks. It's conveyed into the proof box for 45 minutes. Once it exits the proof box, it's in the fryer roughly about a minute on each side. And then once it exits the fryer, it goes into the cooler for an additional 55 minutes, where that temperature from 200 degrees needs to get below 90, 95 degrees, so you can either fill them or tote them. That ambient temperature has to come down to make sure that we don't have any food safety concerns.